And we're just reviewing today's lesson. We're just chatting about a couple of things. One was just that initial posture, just making sure that you don't have that weight sat on the back of your heels there. It's just every now and then, but just keep an eye on it. Just make sure you get it going through the balls of your toes there. So when we look at this initial movement away from the golf ball that we talked about today, so as we get the movement on the right hand side here, very much a wristy movement away from the ball there. So the club got a long way underneath the swing plane. Okay, so when we look at it from the front here, hands and arms kind of led the movement away. It became very difficult to get the club on plane. So if we look at it towards the back end of the lesson, in comparison, so on the right hand side here, club got close at the top. Became very difficult to create a good movement into that downswing. So we look at it towards the back end of the lesson here. We had you here just getting that feeling away from the ball, that left shoulder leading it all the way there, creating that straight line down there. So wind it to the top there. It was in a much different position at the top. So this was you doing the drill that we talked about, that left side leading it away. So the difference between these two was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So the club was in a much different position at the top there. A lot squarer at the top, rather than being so close at the top there. So when we look at that from down the line here later on in the lesson, we're actually hitting a shot. Wasn't quite as good, came a little bit under, but the idea is definitely there. So it's in a much different position at the top of the golf swing. So the difference here in comparison to here is a huge difference. So keep working on that initial movement away from the golf ball. Keep feeling just that left side leading it away, so the shoulders move that club away, get that swing on plane. And we'll take it from there. So good stuff today. Did very, very well from it. Just look at Clark here from down the line here as well. Just get that movement away from the ball. His left shoulder leads it all the way, keeps that club on plane, so he really creates that straight line at the end of that takeaway. So keep working on it, keep focusing on it, and we'll take it from there. So well done today.